y'all. It's your girl, Ashley Monique, the host of Two Authentic Podcasts. But today, this ain't that. Welcome to Girl Talk, the segment where me and Amanda catch up, cut up, and talk about whatever's going on in our life and the world real quick. Let's talk about it. Clock it, clock it. Hey, girl. What's up?
Hey, girl, hey.
Hey. Girl, it's been a week.
I know. I'm so grateful.
Girl,
I'm
full,
so
and
grateful.
still riding on the wave. Like,
I don't want it to end.
no, like for real, like everything from the weekend Friday all the way up until Wednesday just keeps like,
Replaying.
yes,
Yes.
bitch, we was running the city.
Yes. I wanted to
Look,
I want this
our
energy to
version.
stay. Yes. I wanted to stay in this space and this energy because I'm like, anybody that's been trying to talk to me and they sound pessimistic, they sound just not on the level that I'm on. I'm like, talk to me when you feeling how I'm feeling. You know, I don't
Because you
wanna
cannot
come
come
on.
over here with none of that. Do not
No.
bring that over
Not
here.
today. Not this week. No.
Ooh, what you sipping on? You and these drinks, y'all. This a fucking bartender queen right here. Because one thing she gonna do is she gonna have a drink and a charcuterie board.
Right. Girl, that rum punch. I never drank mine. Girl, I just put it in a little fancy glass, but it's that rum punch, girl.
Listen,
It's so good.
it's good. It's a creeper. You gonna get a little hot. Because the
That's
girl in
okay.
the restaurant was like, oh, I'm sweating.
Yeah,
Bitch,
she definitely
yeah.
did.
And
One
it
thing
didn't
about
help that the air wasn't on in there either. So,
that's how I knew that food was gonna be good because it
me
was
too.
the server was mean behind the counter. She was looking at me like I was crazy. It was hot in there, and the line.
The
It just
line was consistent.
yeah, it was.
Soon as it got down to one, like two more people would walk in. Soon as it was
Yeah.
like a consistent, I was like, okay, they had their little rotation. That was good customer service, like for real. What was that place called again?
Kingston's Caribbean. That was in Decatur, Georgia.
Go check that out, y'all. That was real good. That was real good. So,
It was a
but
little pricey too, so
it was. Yeah, I
because
did
we
say
got
that episode,
yep, because we got
and it was wrong. You said salmon and you got shrimp,
bro. I
but
was
that's
so mad
okay.
about that, bro.
You was ready.
Bro, I was so mad
You
about
was,
that.
I was too, because I was like, oh, I want to see this, because I was like, oh, this gonna be good, because I know that salmon finna be right.
I would still
But
go back, even though they messed that part up, because they definitely showed it to me. But I think I was like still kind of tipsy because I was making them drinks from earlier. And what was we doing? We was just doing that.
we
That
was
was
at the
after the fest.
festival right before
Yeah,
that, so we was already just
but
so right. So, but just that whole morning, like I really like I enjoyed having you. I enjoyed your company. I enjoyed your energy. Like just from Friday night, even just getting soaked in the rain from leaving Walmart. That was
the lightning
because
and the
what
thundering.
that was crazy because we was like, where the fuck this rain come from?
It was raining cats and dogs pouring down. I'm like,
Hard.
Lord, just get us there safe and sound. I was like, friend, we gonna make it there safe and sound.
And
Just
then
Lord,
we
just get
went
us
to
started to me.
Popeyes, still
That Popeyes was
hungry.
busting. That Popeyes was
Listen,
busting. It was. Even
it was
after it was
busting.
busting. It was yeah.
Everything
That
about that
mm-hmm.
was good. What
Yeah.
happened?
That's why we got caught in the rain because we got that Popeyes. I was like, damn, for some chicken, you gonna do us like this?
Right. He probably was like, y'all ain't really need it, but we needed it because we was hungry. For real, for
Definitely
real.
was. Definitely was
So,
hungry.
but that was a good night. You and the charcuterie boards.
Oh
The
my God.
drinks was drinking, flowing, filling. It was good. It was good. It was good.
Yeah, that was
That
my
was a
that was
good
my
weekend.
intention. That was my intention. I was like, you know what? I think when you invited me initially, I was like, sure, I'll come. And then I was like, okay, she done invited me. I was like, you know what? I done came up with all these ideas. I was like, first we gonna have the caviar, but I was like, you know what? I had did the caviar with my daughter. I was like, I can't do the caviar tight. I was like, you know what? We still gonna do the martini flights, and I had got a little surprise drink
Mhm.
with the martinis, and you just had to be there because they was good with the charcuterie.
Good.
I
Took
was like,
flight.
it was like we was moving in there. Like I had a whole bag of stuff.
Listen, we ain't had no kids, we ain't had no job, we ain't have nothing going on.
Nothing.
We was just like living. We
Yes.
was enjoying, we was literally soaking it in. Wasn't nobody mom calling us, mom. Like we was literally Amanda and Ashley, and we was just in the
Chilling.
moment.
It was
Yes.
so cool. Like the energy was like mad chill. Like it was just a cool energy around that whole entire weekend. I'm talking like
Yeah.
from the time I got there up until
Yes.
like that whole evening. I was like, this is lit. Like we just drinking. I'm just making the martinis. I'm like, we gonna try this one. We gonna try this one. We gonna try. Wait a minute, I ain't finished the
And
last one. I'm
everything
like,
was so
listen,
pretty. Like
yeah,
everything was pretty and it was done with intention. And I was like, oh, this
yeah.
is the definition of girls' night. This is my definition of being outside. Like this is what me as a mom in my 30s looks like. I don't gotta be outside in the streets. Like every now and then, okay, a little lounge, maybe okay. I still don't even do that. But that was my type of cutting up right there.
Me too, cause we in the house, we safe, we chilling, we got snacks, we got music, we got drinks, we got everything that we
What else did we
need.
need?
Right.
We didn't
I
need
mean,
nothing
I
else.
could think of something else, but
I mean,
this
yes.
is about the girls. This is about the girls.
Right. I
This is about the
mean,
girls.
they come in and out every now and then.
Yeah.
But even at the festival, that was a time.
First of all, go ahead.
You was definitely out there.
Girl, I'm
Yeah.
a yapper. I did
You
not
was
really, even without the
yapping.
drink, even without the alcohol, I was like yapping. I'm like, bro, I'm a yapper.
Yeah, because the first episode you came on here, you was real calm and demure.
Yeah, I was kind of conservative, but you know what? That was not that demure, mindful Amanda. No, I was not that. I
You
was just
was in a
like,
different mindset though. We was in business mode. This was we came
absolutely,
here with a goal. This is what we
absolutely,
about to do, and we finna handle all this by any means.
absolutely. Because you made it your business to print out flyers to hand out, and once I saw the setup and everything, I was like, okay, bet I already know what we need to do because I'm here to support my friend. She invited me to a festival podcast event. And she's telling me that she printed out flyers. And I'm like, okay, we in here like swimwear. Like, what we got to do? If she tell me whatever it is that she want to do, we going to do that. That's just what it was. So we walked in there. You look great. We look great. The sun was shining,
Absolutely.
the temperature was right. Everybody was out there, everybody was outside, everybody came there looking fly, however they looked, blackness, melanin shining.
Yeah.
It was really a beautiful experience to just see you in your space and in that environment and be able to witness that. It was very inspiring. And I was like, you did your intro when we walked through, and
You was geeking.
I was like, I
My
started
eyes were all
screaming.
tearing up. I was like,
Yes,
oh
I
my.
biggest hug. You done seen your child
Yes.
walk across the stage. I was like so happy. Like you did a great job. I'm like, that's my bitch. I was like, this is so inspiring. I was like, I'm seeing this in real time. And I
And
was just
I'm
like,
scary. Like I be so nervous. Like I don't know why. Like I'm just honestly, I'm just getting comfortable being on this and
mhm.
really putting out content. I'm still a little hesitant with that, but I'm just like, y'all keep telling me, just put it out, just put it out, just put it out, just put it out. So now I'm just trying to just put it out. But like going up to people, talking to people, explaining shit. Like I don't like that. Like I'd rather somebody else talk and that's that. And then hey, how you doing? Like I don't like it. Like, but you was like, no, bitch, we're doing this. This is what you said you want to do. So why you bullshitting yourself? And that's really all it was me playing with myself. Like, girl, what are you doing? You came out here, you set some goals. Come on, let's.
And you've been putting in the work. Let's not forget that because I've been telling you, I'm
Yes.
like, you're Gemini, your sun is in Gemini, my sun is in Sagittarius, and I've been telling you, I'm like, Gemini is gonna analyze the plan. They're gonna write down the plan. They're gonna write down the plan. They're gonna find the way to execute that. They're gonna have the plan of action ready. Sagittarius comes in and helps assist to execute the plan and makes it become bigger. So Sagittarius is that energy, like whatever energy you give it, you've been doing the work, you've been putting out the work, you've been putting in the work. I'm gonna come in there. We just gonna amplify it. We just gonna make your plan bigger, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just yin and yang. Like you just need the two sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, we finna do this. You've been telling me this is happening. What you say? You said this is was this your fourth?
This the
Um,
third one.
this is the third year, And I'm just like, oh, nah, we finna come out here. We finna network. We gonna do this. We gonna see what's up. Whoop de whoop. And we just gonna get it. And I'm like, we
We
gonna have
did
a good
it.
time. We gonna enjoy ourselves too. It was cool. It was real cool to
It
see
was a
that. I was
good
like,
vibe, and it was just
yeah.
beautiful to see all the black content creators out there, all the black love. It was no hate. It was really everybody just showing everybody love and supporting each other. And it was just
Yes.
beautiful to see black people coming together. The panelists were good, the host was beautiful. Everybody just out there doing the thing, and then you just seeing black people enjoying themselves and being safe and free. It was good. And all the different promo types. I definitely seen how other people were promoting their stuff and what they were doing. And I'm like, okay. And then your favorite, the man with the TV.
Bro, there was a man out there with a TV on his chest that looked like you said Tretch. I said he looked like 50 Cent and Many Men or Get Rich and Die Trying with the wife beater. He had a wife beater on
Yes, y'all.
with a
With a
TV on his chest, dark
Wasn't
shades.
that like a bulletproof vest type
It was,
thing?
yes, it was like a bulletproof vest with a
With a
TV in the
TV.
middle. But he looked, even though it was dope to see, that shit looked like it was like out of 2010. Looking, I'm from New York, so it was like I was walking on, the Collie Block on Jamaica Avenue somewhere, and it was just somebody walking around. I was like, yo, that looks insane. But he looked
Y'all,
like he
she
was.
kept looking at him. I'm like, stop staring. She's like, I
I
want to
was.
take a picture. No, we're not fucking taking a picture. Let's go. Did this man bald headed just
He looked
walking around?
crazy.
Yes,
He looked
he
like he had
looked.
a couple screws loose.
He was giving crazy eyes before crazy eyes on.
And I'm sorry to say that, but you know what I'm saying? It kind of did. It gave me that energy. I
He
was
looked
like,
like any little thing would just make his ass snap, and it's over. Your neck is gone. Toe tag, like
yeah,
that was
that ain't funny,
crazy.
but yes,
And then
absolutely.
we just out here people watching. We wasn't being mean. We wasn't being nothing nasty. It was just
No.
genuinely looking at people like, girl,
Like, what is going on? What is happening here?
what do you see that? Yes.
It was, people be out here. It's crazy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because
That
that was during the mental health segment, and I was just like, Lord have mercy.
And the thing with the mental health segments is we keep having the same conversations about them. They're
Yeah,
good to have, but like you said, what are the real solutions to
yeah.
this? What are the real resources that people are really going to use that people can you really take and learn from and
Apply
grow
them.
from? And
Yes,
yes,
yes.
be
Make their
useful
life
for them.
better.
Yes.
Yes.
Where is the elevation going to come? Because we keep saying, well, this is what you can do, and that is what you can do, and but there's
No, they
nothing.
keep saying what the problem is. They keep saying that the problem, and I was like, am I so ignorant to the fact that we're still having such a hard time with getting people to take their mental health seriously? And I was like, damn, okay. If that's the issue, we need to have a how to. What could
Mhm.
we do? What can we do to get to this point? What are some things that we can do? Mindfulness, meditation,
Right.
insurance. Okay, we don't have insurance. Can you get Medicaid? And if you do have insurance, call them up and say, hey, I'm really trying to look for something pertaining to my mental health, and I really don't know where to start. This is my insurance plan. Can you help me? What are some avenues that I can go down? Maybe I can get like 25% off a couple of sessions. Maybe I can get like 10 free sessions if I use this clinic or this therapist or this psychiatrist. Like, I'm pretty sure we can just, it's not hard to make that phone call, but
Right.
I think it's just really taking accountability because,
We need long term,
yeah. And it's
not the
like,
short term. Not to take
right.
a deep breath, learn to say no and set boundaries. That's basic.
That's surface.
That's
I'm talking about
surface.
internal too.
I need real long term healing where I can go and get what I need and be fulfilled and successful.
Correct. I agree with that. I agree with
And
that.
we're not having that conversation right now.
Because I'm a solution based person. You're not going to keep talking to me about a problem and we're not gonna have a
Because
solution.
that in that case, we're just doing this. We're just
Yeah,
doing and we're
and
not
I
doing
don't
it.
like that.
No. So yeah. But then you went to go see Sinners.
Yes,
She saw it before me, y'all.
I did.
and she's been waiting to talk about it.
I've been talking about it since I went to go see it, and I'm just like, you just got to go see it. I'm just inspired, and I'm just like, when you gonna go see it? Because I'm tired of waiting. I'm just like, I can't talk about this with nobody else. Like I can, but you don't want to talk about this with. You want to talk about this with your homegirl. Like, girl, go see this movie so we could kiki and chat
And we could
about it. You
keep
know,
kiki about it.
really get
Okay.
deep introspective on it. You know what I'm saying? But
Right, right. So, how did you feel?
I don't know why they have Sinners listed as a horror movie. Is it a horror movie? They have it listed as a horror movie, and I don't know if you were paying attention to what everybody was saying about it.
I don't think completely a horror movie, but I could see how it turned into a horror
Yeah, I
movie.
can see
But
how.
I wouldn't no, I wouldn't categorize it only horror.
But they were making it seem like it shouldn't be in movie theaters. It should be banned.
I didn't hear
It
that.
was
What?
too horrific for the theaters. It was too gory.
We've had worse growing up in the movie theaters. They
The
need to.
Exorcist. The
Yes.
Exorcist.
They
I
just
remember
didn't
watching
want us in the movie. That's what it was.
The Exorcist, when I was watching a documentary about The Exorcist, they had warnings and people were like convulsing coming out of the movie theaters and crying when The Exorcist came out during that time. I'm like, I get the vampires in the
And the Blair
movies.
Witch Project.
Oh my gosh, now that was crazy.
The Blair Witch Project. They was tripping off of that. Oh my gosh, no. See, okay, I wouldn't categorize it 100% as a horror movie. I wouldn't even really put that label on it.
I was inspired though after I watched it. I'm not gonna lie. I was happy to be black. I left the movie theater. I was like, I'm so happy to be black because it just really shows that you cannot take away our soul, our spirit, our faith,
No matter what.
no matter what we're
Doesn't
faced with,
matter.
you cannot take that away from us.
It's
And I,
in us.
yes,
It's really in
yes,
our DNA.
it really is. And I think that's such a beautiful thing to be able to highlight it in such a new age way. And the way they included vampires, it kind of reminded me of like, okay, this is like Blade. I don't know if you ever seen the movie Blade with
With Wesley
Wesley.
Snipes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember it a little bit.
But it was a little bit gory, kind of like Quentin Tarantino movies with the bloodshed and everything. And
hmm
it was a little gory. But
Everything about it, though, I love how the black people looked. I love how we were just very raw and authentic and just beautiful, just glistening. We're brown, and it was just, it was just raw, and it was just beautiful, and it wasn't hella done up. It was just natural, everything, and they were just so beautiful to me. It
it
was just like,
was.
look at us in the natural, not having to overly expose ourselves, but still looking very just beautiful
And put
and not
together.
put together, but also not the norm of what society claims as beauty, but what real blackness looks like. Like that was raw to me, especially being a dark skinned girl. Like that to me, that was just beautiful.
Right. Because I look a lot on what some people say on social media before I even watch Sinners, and I'm just like, why is everybody talking about Annie? I didn't see the movie. I'm like, why is everybody talking about this? And then I finally saw the movie. I was like, oh, it's because she's not conventionally what you guys are used to seeing, what you guys think y'all should see. It was
Especially not playing against Michael. Now the light skinned girl, yeah, that's a normal for him. That you would expect that, but her, no. You know what I'm saying? That
that's a normal period in society. Like
yeah, right, right.
they want us to look that way, but I'm just like, let's dial it back. Let's take it back because Annie is who fed the kids on the plantation. Annie is
Absolutely.
who took care of the wife. Annie is who took care of the husband. Okay, not just her husband, but Massa too.
Master and feeding
Okay,
some of Master's babies
that is the real woman right there. That is the strength.
for real.
That is the foundation right
That
there.
is the foundation. And
And
to
I was
me,
very
she
happy to
was
see
just
that.
so beautiful. And I was like, look at her. And she was just herself. She
Yeah.
didn't try to be nobody else. She held herself high, chocolate skin, just
The
glistening.
protector.
Yes,
Yes.
and love that man down.
Yeah.
And when he came home and she was home.
That's deep. That's deep.
It's always the black woman that's home. You know what I'm saying? And being a chocolate girl growing up, like to me, it's seeing that because we don't often see that. Especially growing up, I did not see that.
Mm-hmm.
That to me is like, okay, let's get more of that. Yeah, y'all like to be like, oh, chocolate girls this. Some of it is just y'all just being a little like, oh, okay, you're cute.
Fetishize.
Yeah, and oh, you're cute for a chocolate girl. Fuck you. I'm
Yeah.
not cute.
Right. Period. I'm not
Don't
cute for a
don't
chocolate girl.
I'm cute. Like, don't give me no backhanded compliment because I'm fucking cute. But
I'm
like
fine as
that
hell.
being teased growing up and then now just being me and growing into it and loving all of it, because that took a long time too, because you that's trauma from a child, being called names and being picked on because you dark. So then you gotta grow up into that, being a teenager. There's a oof lord, yeah, no.
The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice is a real thing.
So I've been told, but
My mom had me watching a lot of Spike Lee movies growing up. So I
cheers.
was like, I knew when I had my child, I was like, I want her to be dark like the sky. Dark like the sky.
And I'll be so mad I ain't getting no chocolate baby.
It's okay, girl.
Maybe my husband will come along and give me a son and we'll be good.
Yeah, but chocolate, baby. Ooh,
Chocolate.
Lord have mercy. But I love Sinners, and I also like it. Just really shows you just like how much they try to take away from us too,
Absolutely.
because it don't even have to be anything that's tangible, like something that they can physically have for real, for real. It just really be the aura and the spirit, and you can't duplicate that. I could give you the recipe every day, every time,
But
but
you ain't,
it's not what's on you, it's what's in you, baby. It's
and
what's
you
in
ain't
you
got
to the
it.
core.
You ain't got it.
And that's what showed too. I'm like, when they come with chaos, they come
Mhm.
with destruction, they just come with bad energy, and they just want
Energy.
what you
Blood
have.
suckers, literally.
Yes, energy suckers, energy
Draining
drainers,
us.
blood
That and
suckers.
that's what I got too from the vampires. They're always
Yes.
trying to drain our energy, suck our blood, take our spirit, like you said. You know what I'm saying? Like they're just draining. That shit is crazy. I'm just sitting in the movies like, wow, okay. This is a lot of symbolic shit. And I'm like, Ryan, you did it again.
There was also some freaky shit up in there. So what's going on with him?
I said, oh, he a nasty nigga. 'Cause,
I know. What
baby,
was
you
that?
drooling.
Oh my
What?
goodness.
Because how we
That
doing
part was
this
crazy.
scene? How we doing this scene?
How they did
That's
it.
next. Like that's some real
Um,
baby. Hallelujah.
because Michael B. Jordan is fine, and I'm mad it took so many people to realize
He
now
been
that he's
fine.
fine.
He's been
He's
fine.
been
When
fine.
he had them
Mustache,
straight backs
big
when we
lips,
was
big
younger.
nose. Yes.
Like y'all just only catching on because you see a nigga with a little bit of money now, and you like, oh, we grown.
Not just that. They seen him play that villain, but I'm just like, y'all didn't see him in Black Panther. Y'all didn't see Killmonger. I'm like,
Hello.
okay.
Like he been fine. What are y'all really doing? Like stop playing. Like that right there just
He did. He did that. He did that big one. I love how he was able to play and depict two different types of personalities.
absolutely because those was two different brothers.
Yeah.
Two calm and fire. Like that was
Yes.
that's exactly what that was. But he
I'm
did it perfect. It was just
I'm not gonna lie to you. I probably would have been off with Stack. I ain't gonna hold you. I probably would have been like, we just gonna be eternal life. I do fool with Smoke though, cause he just, he was battling a lot. He was battling a lot, and that really just shows you when we're in the worldly things, how we can end up. And Stack was like, baby, we out here, we in the world. This passion, this fire. Let's
right,
get it.
right, right. Let's get it.
Cause you see, they were still together in the end.
You in that? You see that Coogee sweater, bitch?
That was fly. That was fly.
So okay,
That was
okay,
fly.
looking good as fuck. I was
I love
like,
that. I
ooh,
love that.
y'all cute, y'all cute. I was like, okay. And then we got what's his name? Preacher Boy. I just want to taste you. Them be the ones. Them PKs be the ones.
I'm gonna drink to that.
Girl, yes, most definitely. Bottoms
Cause
up.
she ain't had no business being up in there. She was
Cause
married.
she
She had a husband.
married. She married.
She
Where's the
wanted to see.
husband?
That's what that music do to you, though. When you really
She in
got a
there
love
just.
for that.
It was like, ooh, and then she just lifted it up and just laid back. I was like, girl, I know.
Oh Lord have mercy. The
I
flesh be
know.
weak sometimes. The flesh be
Cause
weak
I'm
sometimes.
easy.
Yes, cause the flesh be weak. Cause come have your way with me.
Have your way with me.
Oh,
You let thy will be done. Respect to the law. Respect to Allah. It's yours.
would have been humming and vibrating too. He showed me that because they wasn't eating coochie
No.
back then.
No, Coochie just started getting popular in the late 2000s. Niggas was scared of that early 99s and shit. Niggas was scared. But now you gotta be careful because you don't want everybody eating Coochie right now because,
And you don't want to be slobbing on a knob either.
no, because everybody can't get that and you just cannot be giving it to everybody
You
because
sure can't.
it's
That's
time is
special.
crazy.
I'm saving that for my husband. I'm single and so I'm married.
I'm a virgin. Period. These kids came from the Amazon. I just missed the 30-day window.
I'm really married up in this bitch.
Woo! Lord, okay, but like, let's talk about this concert we just went to.
It's
Y'all,
been a week.
no, not the concert. It's been a week for the weekend at the festival.
Yeah.
Are you talking about a week?
Like in general, like it's been a week. Like it's been a week, you know?
I was like, are you talking about a week?
Girl.
I'm like, you're counting? Like I know everything has been a week, everything, but it's still a high. It's still a high. But the concert that really just took it over. That really made the cup just really just overflow, and it's still going.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
a waterfall right now.
Yes.
Like that was
Yes.
so just. I took my kids for the first time, and that was just beautiful in there. They was just so juiced, and I definitely got Mom of the Year award.
They look
So
baggy. Yes, they look so happy.
feet hurting and all. We had a
Just
damn good time.
preparing. Yes, just preparing for that show. Just preparing for it and watching the preparation and you calling me when Lily did her hair. And I'm just like, that's lit. That's fire, bro.
Right,
Like
cause
being able to watch her kids do that and then like take them to experience something like that.
it's good.
It's fire.
It's a good
Yeah.
feeling, especially when we work hard. You know what I'm saying? Because we want to give them good things, and we want them to have these memories and these experiences. So she gonna come
Absolutely.
back talking about, I want to go to another concert. Bet, let me find this one. Cause
Right.
we in there.
Yes, absolutely. I loved it. Every like part of it. I'm like, we really part of history. And to think like this started from a diss.
A diss track that Lily said today, a year ago today, it dropped. They not like us dropped today. I said a year ago today. She said yes, a year ago today. So I said, oh,
Then he headlining the Super
Super
Bowl.
Bowl. That right there set it
SZA.
off.
I'm like, damn, this is crazy.
That and Ken and Friends or whatever he
Yeah.
did. That right there just I was like, I have to go. I don't
Yes.
care. I don't care where I sit at this point. I just gotta be in the fucking building and
Yeah.
I'm grateful. It was
Yes.
good.
That
It
was
was
my first
good.
time going to Mercedes-Benz Stadium. So I was like, oh, this is lit.
Right. That was my first time there. I've been to what's the other one?
State Farm.
I've been to State Farm to a
I've been
basketball
to
game.
State Farm too, but yeah,
Yeah.
I've been to State Farm.
Mercedes was nice. I was like, okay, we
Mercedes.
ready. Is that where they do the football games?
I'm guessing. Shit, hell if I know. You asking the wrong person about sports.
Well, that's not where Chris Brown is. He
I
at the
know.
Truist or something.
Girl,
It
that's
must
some
be
third party.
bigger. I don't know. But
No.
we in that bitch too.
Right. We gonna be lit. But we gonna see Breezy.
Breathing. Cause use me. I got your residuals. You hear me?
Right. I'm
So,
trying to figure out how can I make that $1,000 so I could do the meet and greet and have him hug
girl.
me like I'm his girlfriend, like he my boyfriend. I'm framing those pictures.
Oh
I would
my
frame those pictures.
god.
I would frame those pictures, bro. I'm not even lying to you. I'm like Chris Brown, but you know they really need to leave him alone. Like I understand like what happened between him and Rihanna, and I do apologize. Like I didn't do anything, but DV, I take that very seriously. But I'm just like, damn, Rihanna done forgave him, and we know she done forgave him because she got back with him. She got back with him. You know what I'm saying? So it's like let's take away that because he's still a talented artist
As
for real,
fuck.
for sure. You know.
As fuck. And there's niggas in the industry that do worse still to this day.
I mean, they saying that they did the same thing to Michael Jackson. They did the same thing to R. Kelly. Like, but R. Kelly had a problem. I'm sorry to R. Kelly fans.
Because
He had a
I
problem.
I am an R. Kelly fan. Don't get me wrong. He definitely had a problem. And I do not condone what he did. But after you got off the first time, nigga, you should have sat the fuck down. You kept being greedy.
You kept being nasty. That's
Nasty.
because you should not be wanting no
Nasty.
15-year-old
But I
girl.
also feel like them parents need to be held accountable too. Because there's no way I'm dropping Lily and Lila off to a nigga that I know has a past with some shit.
Absolutely. No. Not on my
I'm
watch.
not taking my child to a R. Kelly concert. I'm not taking him to go see Trey Songz.
Right.
Like, that's equivalent to right now. That would be equivalent.
Sexy Red. I'm
That
taking it
too.
there. Sexy Red.
It's not happening.
No, I'm not taking my 10-year-old daughter to go see Sexy Red. Even
It's not
15-year-old
happening.
daughter to go see Sexy Red. Like, and we was talking about that too. I was listening to like Y2K music on Apple playlist the other day, and they really had like, teen music for teens.
They don't have that now. And I was like, they have no boy band to gush over. They have nobody to be like, oh my God, I love him. They have no girl
Age
group.
appropriate.
There's nothing. And the ones that are like Lele, I don't know if you know who she is. They're
Oh
like, oh,
yeah.
she's kind of corny. It's like she corny. Then
They
that's
don't
how she
promote
go.
that girl. We had the Disney Channel. We had Nickelodeon. Like we had all of those things, and I'm just like, my child does not have all of these things. It's straight
No,
like
because every Friday
kid.
Disney Channel had the concert
Yes.
in
They don't
sync.
even have that. I just was watching the Disney Channel like old movies with my daughter, and I'm just like, she was like really liking the movies, and I'm like, right, this is my childhood.
Right, because I make mine sit down. Sit down, we watching this.
Like it's either a cartoon or an adult movie. That's the in between. There's no in between. And even the cartoon movies
You
nowadays,
gotta be careful.
yeah, it's
Because
like
why is the sausage movie looking like a cartoon movie?
right.
That,
It'd be like innuendos in there,
yes.
and I'm like, what?
Like, wow, this is how kids be learning stuff they ain't posting on nothing about because this looks like a cartoon. So mom and dad ain't home. Well, let me see what it's about. No, like,
Mm,
shit's crazy. So, but
hella crazy.
I don't know, girl. I really enjoyed you.
Enjoyed you too. Like, and this is what it really looks like. I really felt like this is what it looks like when your friends actually like you and they want the best for you.
Yes,
Like,
yes,
because a friendship should be inspiring, it should be uplifting. And it's really so, I don't understand. It's so much easier for men to have these um relationships with one another, but it's so hard for women. And I think it's just because women can be so catty, women can be jealous, and it's like I get those human feelings. Like, you can be jealous and you can be envious, and I think that's a you problem. And then I think
absolutely.
you dial it back, because if I feel that way about a friend, I need to
I need to
reevaluate
check me.
myself. I need to check me, because why am I jealous of my friend?
Right.
Am I really her friend if I feel jealousy and envy towards her? And
Absolutely.
I didn't feel any of those feelings. I was like, man, I'm really happy for my girl. Like she's really out here, doing the work and putting feet to the ground, putting feet to the pavement, and really saying like, this is something that I want to do for myself, and I'm able to watch that. And then I'm looking back at myself like, damn, I'm watching her living in her purpose. What does my purpose look like? How can I live in my purpose? What can I do? And I'm
Yeah.
just like, that's a friendship, because you should feel
Right.
inspired.
We should be bouncing off of each other. The
Yeah.
energy, the inspiration, the leveling up, all that. We should be giving that to each other.
The love is the highest vibration.
Absolutely.
Love is the highest vibration. I don't know if y'all can see that, but love is the highest vibration, baby.
The
Besides what they
highest.
say next to that is authenticity is the next highest vibration. Cause You can't be anybody else but yourself.
But yourself.
But, and I'm just like, damn, this whole, just experience had just allowed me to see and look at myself, just like look at you and just acknowledge and like give you the credit, like really doing the damn thing.
Thank you.
And I really want like it to like I really want it to not I'm a victim of this, and I will say this. I do look at a lot of other people and what they're doing on social media because I do have like a regular life. Like I'm going to work, I have a career, and I want to do things that make me happy, and I also want to provide for my family and do things for my daughter that makes her happy too. And I'm not really big on social media and posting my accomplishments and posting everything that I have going on. But a lot of people within this world that we're living in, it is based around social media, and that's not how I live my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't curate my life to live around what's happening in my world, I
Right.
only recently just started like kind of posting more and documenting like the things that I'm doing, like gardening, because that feels good to me. And, just whenever I'm out doing something, if I'm going out to eat or whatever the case may be, whatever that looks like. But shit, I'm just really to myself for real, for real.
Right, right.
And I'm just like, and a lot of the times people be asking, like, oh, you got social media, you got social media. And I'm just like, damn, like, just take my number and we can just build off of that. Why are you trying to see what I got going on social media so you can see, like, how you going to base me? Because really, that's kind of like when a motherfucker asks you what you do for work. If I tell
For
you I'm a
what?
janitor, you going to treat me different? You going to treat me with less respect if I
Right.
tell
You
you I'm a
finna judge.
janitor?
You finna go there and finna. Doo, 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 doo,
Like,
doo.
oh, she got 20K followers. She must be
Right,
popping.
right. You finna go over here and be like, oh, okay. Like, come on now.
Like, baby, I'm a vibe. I'm an experience.
And that also makes it hard too because that's the way people are now flirting and all this other stuff. If I double tap your picture or I like your story, like that's the new flirting. It's the sliding in your DM. But nah, let's take this outside of the DM. Let me see if you really trying to. Cause what are we doing?
I hate it.
Yeah.
I'm not
What are
gonna
we
lie,
doing?
but I hate it. I had somebody slide in my DMs, and that's a conversation for another day. I
But
truly
is
do.
that equivalent to being on dating apps though?
I hate dating apps too. I'm on a dating app,
I didn't
a
ask you all
couple,
of that. I just said, is that equivalent?
bro. That's the rum talking, cause baby, I'm about to start telling it all. Okay.
I'm just asking, is sliding in the DMs equivalent to
No,
being on a
sliding
date?
in a DM is like it's different because really you can't stalk somebody on a dating app. You could stalk somebody on social media because you watching what they post, liking their story, sending heart eyes, maybe send a little, whatever emoji, send a compliment here and there. That's the new flirting, and that's really gauging how you're gonna respond to them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just tell me you want my nut. Like, hey, I think you're gorgeous. I want to take you out to dinner sometime. Is that okay? Are you available? All this small talk shit.
If y'all live in the same city, yes. But if y'all don't live in the same city, then that shit's kind of hard. But nigga, if we in the same city 10 minutes, nigga, yeah.
What's
What
hard?
what are we doing? Because a lot of people, I don't know, a lot of people be in the DMs that live in different states and stuff like that. Like, I don't
What's
know.
hard?
To take me out to dinner, I'm saying when niggas
It
be
ain't
in
that hard. It
if
ain't
I
nothing
live
but
in
a.
two different states, yes it is.
No, it's not. We got
Okay.
the resources. We got the funds. We're adults. What kind of plan of action we need to make this happen? It's
See,
not that complicated.
Amanda's not gonna play with y'all. If you want it,
No.
come get it. That's basically what she's saying.
Because what are you talking about? Listen, okay? I'm not going to
Well,
play this
you
game.
right. You right. You know what? You right. Because if you know that I live in Georgia and you in my DM and you live in Texas, you better be prepared to have the funds to fly me or you fly here. You absolutely right. Because then
Yes.
why else are you doing this?
What are you playing? Okay, this is what this is. Okay, we can
Because
leave it
then
at that though.
you're
But
absolutely right. Because
I'm
then
not
what
going
are
to
we
entertain you
doing?
too much. Right. I'm not going to entertain you too much. Unless we're networking. But if we're talking on a romantic level and you want to get to know me, that's different. You need to really have a plan, because if we're networking, that's different. Like, we could kiki back and forth all day. I get it. Life happens. Things happen. Like, I'm not gonna act like I'm Rockefeller. I don't got it just like that. Okay, I'm not gonna act like that. Like, oh, you saying all of that? You must got the money to fly a nigga out, fly a bitch out. You could go on that plane. Da, da, da. No, I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is that we're adults. We're two consenting adults, and if we're trying to have a romantic connection and we live in different states, let's say this. Because you want to have a romantic connection with me and we live in different states, it could be a romantic connection, right? But make it worth my while, like, just, we could go, you live in Texas and I'm flying to Texas, you might be flying to Georgia, and it's just like a thing we're doing, but we're having fun. And I'm talking about, we're having good fun,
Yes,
like
that sounds
adventure.
good.
It's spontaneous, but don't just bullshit the whole time.
Right.
Actually do something with intention. And
Yeah.
it's like, in the beginning, like, let's reverse this. Like, okay, what is it that you're looking for? Okay, cool. But when you're linking with me, it needs to be fun and spontaneous all of the time. And we need to be doing a fun activity or something.
Every
It
time.
can't, yeah, every single time. And I really want you to date me. Like, I have to be like, I really want to be romanced. And it's like, even if you're not trying to do anything long term with me, like,
Make
romance.
me feel. Still make me feel.
Cause you want the coochie, it's not hard to get it.
It's real easy.
Maybe buy some flowers, show some intention that you mean what you say, and mean what you say. Buy some flowers, some nice ones. Maybe send some flowers. Book a room. Set up a good dinner.
Bring a bottle.
Go out. Like, we could do candle making. We could take a class, a cooking class. We could go watch a movie outside
A
and
picnic.
have the food delivered. Like, it's so many
Yes. We
different
can
things that you
cook
could
together.
do. We can cook
Right.
together, but really just have the intention behind it. But just don't show up with hard dick in your hand and think that's just it. Like, you've got to do better, because, baby, getting it from a man ain't hard.
No, that's the easy part.
And they don't care. I don't even know where this conversation went, but they don't care. You could just lay there. They don't give a damn. Coochie don't have a face. I started getting mad. That's why I started getting mad. I started thinking about some other shit. I started thinking about long distance. Oh my God. I love it. I know. We're here now.
Story is, niggas have intentions when y'all come talking to us. Be intentional. Stop coming empty handed. Yeah, the dick is nice, nigga, but I need more than.
And it's like, they be hating a woman that's playing a game, right? Y'all make it that way. Y'all make it that way. Just come on. It ain't that hard, fellas.
I'm
Just
easy. I'm easy.
show up with the flowers, with the red roses, the white roses, a nice
The
bouquet. Go to a
sunflower.
florist. And I'm not saying you have to do that every single time. Actually, I am saying you have to do it every single time. Do it every single time. Every time you see me, because, my
I'm
presence is a
bearing
gift from
gifts.
God. My presence is a gift from
Especially because you're
God.
gonna want me on my knees later, anyways, to the kings. So I mean, you might as well.
I just had a flashback.
Me
And it
too.
wasn't. I just had a
Mm.
flashback when you said the king. I'm like, wait a minute, how many people have I treated like a king that didn't deserve that shit? Then I started getting angry. But we're not gonna take it there,
We
because we're
we
all
we not
about.
we not doing that. But y'all, thank you for joining us. This is just episode 1. We testing the waters. We gonna see how it goes. So, until next time, keep your cup full and y'all stay ready, all right? Let us know if you like this. Leave a comment. Y'all know what to do. Later.
Bye.
Slide more better.